I think it's safe to say that FromSoft cooked with all of their games. Well, okay, not all of them. Soulsborne being the umbrella term for all the games FromSoft created. Bloodborne, Sekiro, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, and of course, Dark Souls. All of these games are loved by millions, and there's a reason for that. This is Dark Souls, the home to intriguing NPCs, perfectly handcrafted lore hidden within item descriptions and the environment around you, an interconnecting map that blows your mind, a difficulty so tough yet so fair, and this is not what we're talking about today. Like, none of it. Throw it all out the window. See, these games are so good that they created their whole entire subgenre, Souls-likes. Some good and some not so. And this video is about a not so one. Come here. Not so close. When I say brace yourselves, I'm not kidding. No. This game is gonna be, well, maybe it'd be better if I showed you. But I don't hate myself that much. So I dragged my co-worker Notfish to play this entire game with me, which, come to think of it, she hasn't answered any calls or texts since. Weird. This is the Last Oricru. The final cut? Yeah, I don't know why it's called that, and I'm not researching it. The game starts with you waking up locked inside a pod, looking to your right and noticing an alien stabbing inside another one next to you. Oh, and fucking Fat Amy or something. Oh yeah, and this is where you get to hear your character's voice for the first time. Take a listen.
Oh, I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on, get me out! Get me out!
Yep. This is gonna be fun. Nevertheless, the green wall opens up our pod, but it's fine, we're the main character. He wouldn't kill us, right? But in a twist of fate, bold Cortana speaks to us, telling us she will take care of us and reboots our system and get thrown into a tutorial. Not a good one, mind you, so I'ma do you a favor and just skip this part. So after experiencing the jankiness of the combat, we get treated to another cutscene. She gives us a mission to find her, and that the people around here call her the Lady of the Lake. And just like that, we wake up in somewhere completely different. Once we woke up, we were greeted by this guy. This is also where we get to see what our main character actually looks like. And, well...
Oh my goodness!
I don't want to be mean, but really? Come on, that hair? This haircut is just so not it, dude. It's so bad with the beard. Moving on, the guy with the better hair tells us we have to train. He gives us no reason, by the way, we just do what he says, I guess. Now, this is also where we learn why we're not dead. See, unlike in Dark Souls where you're cursed to constantly respawn, in this game you just kind of like wear a belt. Now before we head over to train, we bump into these two, Brian and Petra. Oh, so I bet these guys are old crewmates, but we all forgot who they are. And with a crisp handshake, we continue to training, meeting our new teacher to tell us that we need to get a weapon. Yeah, we get thrown around a lot in this game, which reminds me of another game we played. Anyway, we head over to grab our weapon and experience the most forspoken line of dialogue I've ever heard.
Master's Missy, looking for sword?
Talking rats.
How do I join you?
Right. This probably can't get any weirder.
That is the worst Marvel one-liner I've ever heard. This is Gok. They call themselves Ratkin, and in case you couldn't tell, they are very much slaves here, and Gok doesn't like that. Poor fella. After some very hard to sit through dialogue,
The tan exactly my type. How did you know?
we got our weapons and headed into training. I'm gonna fuck this rat up, I swear to God. It's a boss fight? Why does it have boss music? This is fucking combat in its finest. Hardest game in the world. Hardest video game in the world. You see this little thing here? This is the main mechanic of this game. See, while we play, we get to choose our own path and choose which factions we decide we like. And there are 3 factions in this game. The Ratkin, the Naboru, and the Broken. You know, the Duke from Resi 8? Now, depending on your choices that you make in the game, it can make a huge impact on what faction likes you, the quests you do, and just the world you're on entirely. Which, to give the game credit, is actually a really cool feature, and it's pretty decently in depth. Just a shame the rest of the game is pretty ass. So I might have upset the ratkin by killing a rat that had no choice to fight. Oopsies. But not to worry, once we came back to GOG, he gave us another chance to redeem ourselves.
Need more help? Like with your guilty conscience? Many burned and tortured by Vitis.
Oh, and every faction is racist to the other in this game. It's insane.
They keep medical kits hidden from us. Bring one, master.
I have no idea where this health kit could be. Hey, there's the medical kit. Okay, I got your med kit. Here you go.
So, that medical kit?
Yes, master. Master brings?
I think I told you to stop calling me that.
And after beating one more boss... Oh my god, what was that? Some real shit starts to happen.
The Queen is coming.
Holy... Damn! The Queen arrives unexpectedly, and for some reason the Patriarch has been hiding us and this lightning rod from the rest of the Naboru. Okay, so this is where we learn a new mechanic in the game, which is supposed to be stealth, but like, it's so bad, and it's a Souls game. What is happening? A Souls-like just has a fucking stealth section in it? And I can't crouch. Okay. You try and stealth around these patrolling guards in a game with no stealth mechanics to grab the lightning rod, this thing, and stealth back to everyone else. But it was so painfully jank that I ended up just trying to equip the weapon and kill them myself.
Hey,
you can't even fight them. Oh, that sucks. And of course, you don't actually get the option to fight them. Cool. But unlike other games where you just get thrown back to a checkpoint to try it again, no. I had one try, and I fucked it up. Which, to be fair, I kinda like it. And with that, the guards caught me, taking me and the rest to the Queen, and turns out these guys training us for no reason were actually doing it to try and overthrow the Queen. But luckily, our guy talked himself through it.
I have no clue whatsoever what's going on here.
But that didn't mean shit apparently, so we were thrown in here too. But at least we weren't going to stay here for long. Oh my god, this guy's sick. And just like that, we found our first bonfire... Oh, wait, hang on. What are these things called? We found our first terminal, and just like that, we finally get access to co-op. And I really thought it would get better. Oh boy, it did not. Hello! Oh my god, you don't even fucking move, Nonch. Your feet, you are just there is no flex in your body.
Nice to see you again, my glabrous.
I'm in a cutscene. Remember Gok, this cute little fella? Well, since I helped him out once, he has now taken upon himself that I am now a part of the Rat Revolution. And yes, that is seriously what they call it in this game.
Rat-volution? Oh, I see what you did there. It's quite punny.
But for now, we've got a choice to make. See, Gok has asked us to kill Tobias, this guy, because he was the cruelest to them. And we get the choice between doing it or not. And this is where we decided how to make our decisions in the game. Just a simple coin toss. I'm killing him.
Please hold still. I don't want to hurt you. Well, apart from killing you, of course.
What the fuck, dude? Imagine you kill, like someone's about to kill you and that's what they say, dude. So we killed Tobias in the most awkward and hard to watch way. Headed back to Gok and he told us it was time to raid the Naboru kingdom, and to be honest, I don't think we benefit from this, like, at all. Our character just does what anyone tells him to, so fuck it, let's go. Oh, quick side note, the loading screens in this game are ridiculously long, like Tarkov long. That's it, that's all I wanted to say. Let's move on.
Check this out.
This is the castle, or the kingdom, or the fortress. Whatever, you understand. The point is, this place is where the Naboru dwell, and these rats have a thirst for blood. The problem is that this gate is closed, and they can't get in without it being opened, so Gok commands us to go into the sewers and up into the castle. Wait, they're fucking rats. Why can't they go in? Anyway, we trudged our way through the castle sewers until we made it up to the courtyard. And this is where we experienced the real jank of this game. When arriving into the courtyard, the rat slaves from inside are already fighting against the Naboru, so we joined in with the rest backing us up. We then find a terminal to heal and level up, and like bonfires, it of course resets all enemies. But in this game, we just reset the enemies, no friendly NPCs. So all the enemies we cleared out before with the help of our rat buds, well, we now have to fight all of those guys by ourselves. Which would be fine, but the combat is so goddamn unfun.
You don't have iframes. You don't have iframes when opening doors. No, that's so sick, actually. I'm gonna die, Nonj. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not dodging or like caring to dodge at all. By the way, you know how in like Dark Souls and like arrows are like not hit scan? They are in this game. No! This game's good. This game's fire, to be honest. Bye, Nonj.
Fuck off.
They stole them from Elden Ring, dude. They stole. I hope you don't mind if I shut this door on you. Oh my god, there's a guy inside here. Oh
Okay,
fuck,
the archers
open the
are the
door.
worst enemies in this game.
Stop hurting me! Ow! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, dude.
Fuck off! Oh my god, your attacks constantly get into. I'm stun locked. No, it's GG's. It's actually GG's.
Oh god.
What is happening? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
On a lighter note, here's a Naboru blacksmith just at the back of the castle, just sitting there, not attacking us and not letting us attack him either.
Oh, a blacksmith, just calmly smithing in the heat of war, forging a new sword 1 minute after midnight?
No.
What?
No.
So after pushing through this shit, we ended up here, where the Naboru were holding out in.
I strongly doubt your so-called explication could change anything. But humor me.
And instead of fighting, we were given a choice.
Wait, Nonj, do not be a funny idea. We just heads and tails the entire game.
Right, I should talk about the coin flip, huh? So here's the deal. This game gives us a lot of choices. Choices that Notfish and I didn't care for at all. So we had the idea of leaving every important decision in the game to a simple coin toss. Heads being the first option and tails being the second. So, without any further ado, and with that, we stayed with the Ratkin.
Guards, neutralize him. Try to aim for his belt. Give him what he deserves.
Nonj! Help! What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? I'm so low.
I need that as a sound fucking clip. Are you kidding me? The way you scream.
Nonj, I'm so low HP.
No.
Moving on, we opened another gate to the sewers to this.
Why is it telling
you
me
know
how
you
to
could
dodge
dodge?
now? Are you fucking stupid?
By the way.
Go through. Is this a boss fight? Is this a boss gate? Neither of us went through. We what? Fucking. Let me through! There we go. Fucking hell. Oh shit. No, this is like Elden Ring. Do you know what this fight reminds me of? This fight reminds me of Millennia. Have any of us been hit once? Did you get hit once?
Not at all.
Oh my god, dude. That was such a good boss. I'm gonna put fucking Moog's boss fight music over that.
After beating the millennia of this game, we meet a rat in our pack. He's called Pack. Like Park. Like P-A-A-K. Would rather be called that than Elon's son, I suppose. Now see, Pack here fell into the pit with the spider we just killed and got very injured in the process, who's now poisoned too. A quest stolen from Resi 1, we needed to go find an antidote before he dies from poison. So that's exactly what we did. And we found a way to open the main gate so the rest of the rats can finally get in.
Okay.
Where's he gone?
And they just weren't there. Okay. Cool. Turns out they're already in the castle waiting for us. We bump back into Gok and he gives us the cure for Pack's poison. So we go back to Gok and give it to him.
Alright, let's give him this shit. I decreased relationship with the Naboru even though they're not in the building. Have no idea that I did that.
And this is where we get the next step for the Ratvolution. Ratvolution. Jesus Christ. The next place to hit was the city. And Pack had a perfect way in, through the sewers. Which now that I'm reading this, I'm realizing earlier, why did they not come in the sewers with us? Are they dumb?
Dude, this grass looks sick. Look at this grass. I feel immersed right now. I feel like I'm in the world, to be honest. What?
Oh boy, this section was fun.
God, what happened?
I walked up to the enemy and he shot me twice and I seem to have perished.
Okay, now we can play. Alright, let me. Okay.
What? What just killed me? What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god, these guys are tough.
Yeah. What keeps one-tapping me? I'm back in the fucking sewers. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, he did not... Okay.
No, this game's good, right?
No, this game's sick, actually. How do we get past that barrier that just keeps, like, two-tapping me? Like, what the fuck?
And after another death, I respawn after doing nothing, and see this.
What does he
I
mean?
shot a fireball and a guy moved out.
Please, can you tell me what the guy... Oh, nonch, this area is clear now for some fucking reason. It makes no sense.
And this is where we bump back into an old crewmate that we met at the other place. Now, after all of the chaos from the start of the game, our team must have split up, and we finally meet back with Brian. And, he has possibly one of the best lines I've ever heard in gaming history.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, but it's obvious who represents the order here. And we need
Yeah, that's a rough line.
Not the best way to start a conversation, but anyway, he's on the Naboru side. While Petra, this lady, is on the side with us. For now. And I don't really remember what he said, we kind of just ignored him and kept moving. We also bumped back into Gok and apparently we needed their general, Drap, before we could do any more Ratvolutioning stuff. So now our main quest was to find Drap. Okay, seriously, what the fuck are all of these names? We eventually found some docks area fighting another breathtaking boss.
Or is this a boss fight?
I think it's a boss fight.
That's the boss fight? Are you okay?
I died right away.
This is a no-hit run, by the way. Never mind. I fell in the water and I instantly died. Oh my god, that sucks so much, dude. This arena sucks. This is an intense boss fight. I'm losing my mind right now. Oh my god, if I died there, that was insane.
I thought you did die for a second.
Jeez.
I was shocked though.
Dude, hardest boss, dude. Hardest boss. Was that Mesmer? I think it was.
Let's just keep going. This is rough. We meet up with Pack, the rat who was poisoned from a spider in the castle. He told us he couldn't talk to us here about the general, then moved a couple of feet, and then he could talk.
So, that general thing.
Also, I love how he said he couldn't talk there and then moved 5 feet.
Like, why? Genuinely, Why is that a thing? After a quick 500 steps added to the Fitbit, he lets us know that Drap, the general, is in the caves around here. I think you can guess where we went next. But not before we meet these. These guys are possibly the worst, no, are the worst enemies in this entire game. Just one of these guys can use a move that will just instantly one-tap you, and they spam it. Oh my god, they spam their moves.
What compelled me to do that? That's what I want to
God, these characters suck so much, dude. Are you gonna help me with this fucking fight, or are you gonna fuck off and do your own thing?
You bit of a baby. Goo gaga.
I hate these characters so much. Like, no matter what you do, your attacks get stunned.
Oh, do these?
Nonch, can you help me in this fight? Because I can't do this alone. These fucking characters suck. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, God. I just love that your attacks get interrupted, or any animation ever, as soon as they hit you. It's honestly so good. Okay, that did not hit you on my screen. No, there was 3. What the fuck is that move?
And you think that is bad. It gets so much worse later. So much worse. But for now, we carried on, trying our hardest to not rage at these green balls of fucking shit, until we finally, and actually this time, reached the... Honestly, there wasn't much that happened at the start of the cave.
Okay.
I would put that in my ass.
Well, yeah, there was that. So we killed each other with minecarts and got lost a lot until we bumped into a Naboru woman, alone.
She is dead and gone, like a shadow in the sun.
What the fuck?
Like a grass green.
She spoke in riddle for some reason. We never really bothered figuring it out. But what she did mention was a tad concerning, is that, well, the Firkins kinda eat babies.
Devoured by Firkins.
But we were too busy to concern ourselves with rats popping children like jelly babies, so we carried on in the cave, finding another challenging boss fight.
What's this? Go through. Oh, there's a boss fight here. Holy shit.
Me first, me first. Who's the boss? Oh, okay.
It's just a guy. He doesn't even have like a name or anything. Oh my god. It's just a fucking guy. Let's kill this bozo.
You didn't die a single time.
No.
By the way.
We didn't. I got the set. Okay. So the boss fight we just fought dropped the exact same weapon as the one we got from a normal enemy. No, that's sick.
Well, yeah, the bosses aren't exactly the strong suit of this game. Well, okay, there aren't any strong suits now that I think about it. Speaking of strong suits, we bump into this thing.
Ew, look at it.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is horrendous. What is this? This is what a female rat looks like, and this is what the males look like, and she sounds exactly how she looks too.
Una, mother of Firkins.
And without much thought behind it, we released her. She led us to where the rest of the ratkins were located, and from there we kept searching for Drap.
This is Drap's mum, dude.
I can't believe the time on this earth is limited and I'm wasting it playing this.
Okay, it's weird that you never think about the fun that you're having with your best buddy in the entire world.
Might be a reason for that.
This is Drap, the guy we've been trying to find through this whole cave adventure, and all we would have to do to help him is open this door for him to finally join the Ratvolution once and for all. Wait, no. Why is that an option? So after all we've done in this cave to try and find this guy, the coin lands on kill him.
Alright, we gotta kill him. Okay.
Right.
Sick. No. Right, we're in a boss fight. What the fuck? I just spawn in and get hit. Watch this. Oh, I'm so good at this video. Why am I not spamming? He's only on you.
He's fucking dead, look.
Easiest fight of my life, dude. Molten Fury, thank you very much. Oh my god.
Well, that happened. What the fuck do I do now? Well, I'm glad you asked. The lift for some reason just fixes by itself and gives us access out of this hellhole. And at the top, we met with the Naboru. Oh, and that one general guy.
Spilled Dr. Pepper all over myself, by the way.
Dude, you just got DP'd. Oh, these are Naboru now. So we did one thing for the Naboru and now they're like fucking chill as fuck with us.
He was like a little mad at us for betraying him, but after killing one guy and giving them their head, we were all kittens, rainbows and unicorns. And with just like giving him the head, the Naboru won the entire war.
We spent the majority of the game against these guys.
We did one thing and now we're on their side and now they just won. And we didn't even fight the end of the war. It genuinely seems like you can do anything in this game and like you can flip-flop without consequence, I feel like.
Yeah, he's not wrong. The Queen forgave us completely. And a party was thrown for winning the war in the exact same place we killed some of the Naboru with the Rat King. You can't make this up. We also found Pac, who may or may not be enslaved again. I'm sure he's fine. He seems fine. And lastly, we spent an ungodly amount of time doing one of these stupid puzzles that my little pea brain cannot comprehend. And all of that for something that we were never gonna fucking use. Oh, and just one more mini rant before we move on. In this game, when you go to level up, if you don't choose the stat for your own proper build, the game will just tell you to not do that. Which is like, no. Don't do that. Alright, now we can move on. After completely betraying the Rat King, we were told to meet up with the Queen somewhere not too far by. But before we did, we met up with an old crewmate who shows us a video of Wish.com Cortana revealing that she was the lady in the lake, which I guess was the name that Naboru called her or something. Anyway, wherever she is where our ship is, and she told us we gotta find a boat to get to her. But first let's go see the Queen, so keep that lady of the lake thing in the back of your head, like this motherfucker clearly does. Speaking to the Queen, we get a new quest to open a door to the citadel, this one, as it blocks the entrance to the castle. But it's one of those. So we would have to go all the way around to open it from the other side. Luckily, the Queen gives us a boat to go onto the lake, so we can finally detour and go and meet face to face with the lady of the lake.
Now, let's check that mysterious island.
Welcome to the island. Or, well, it's actually just an overgrown ship, but whatever. More importantly, it's the home to Miss Boldy over here, our ship's AI. And she also gives us another quest. Christ. We have to find... hold on, I'm gonna need the script for this. A simply steady state solid photonic matter deactivator. Right. Seems simple enough.
What? Oh, it's these fuckers. Yeah, you grow up, dickhead.
No. Oh no. So I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the worst section of the entire game so far, and the bar is very low. I cannot describe how insanely awful these characters are, and they absolutely don't work in this sort of area. So I'm gonna do you and I a favor and just skip this until I find the deactivator. Alright, all we have to do now is get back to her.
Why did I die there?
Oh, there's two of them. I'm gonna fuck it. This combat is so unfun. What is he doing up there? What's he doing above me? Get off me! Oh, there's more of these. There's three of them, not just. I can't even fight one. What the fuck? There's four of them on my screen!
You went to where there was four of them.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Anyway, we reached Cortana's mum, and as a reward, we got what felt like hours and hours of lore-dumping dialogue. And even in editing, I couldn't pay attention to it, but a few lines. Just in case I haven't explained this enough, everyone in this game lore dumps, no exception. So dialogue goes on forever and ever. And I hate to say it, but it's so uninteresting and boring that both of us just end up going on our phone and zoning out. So in summary, we need two parts of the cradle that are in two different statues to be able to leave the planet with her. But luckily for us, this is one of those quests that will just fall into place. thankfully. But for now, we left the island, travelling to the coast on the quest to open the door. Arriving at the coast, we meet with a group of Naboru and this pedo stash motherfucker who's executing Firkins. Which I had no problem with, but apparently he was breaking Geneva Convention because he went entirely behind the back of the Queen's orders. Suspicious. The Queen's right-hand man doing things behind her back. Interesting. But hey, at least we get to see some execution.
I'm so excited to see this. Please don't put the camera away. Oh my god.
One disappointing show later, they all just get up and go. They really waited here for me the whole time for that. Okay, sure. Let's just focus on the quest, I guess. And just as we did, we came face to face with a brand new enemy.
That's you. That looks like you.
A bird thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is, actually. You only see them in this area, but they're nowhere near as bad as those green bastards, so B-tier enemy. Okay, I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Let's pick up the pace. We kept pushing on, bumping back into Petra, another old crewmate, who wasn't exactly happy about our whole killing rats and joining the Naboru thing, and promptly leaves. But don't worry, she won't be a problem forever. We followed her, killing any rats in our way, until we found a small roadblock. Well, a big one, actually. And I'm not gonna lie, we were so lost for a good hour or so until we finally found a side path with an abandoned castle full of those angry birds. So we cleared them out and pushed up further and further until we got to the next boss. But before we did that, we had to clear a whole temple of those green little cunts.
Nonj, you fucking kidding? Why do they have to be here? There's no fucking place to heal or anything. Thank you. Nonj.
I'm stuck in an animation. I was stuck in an animation. Why was I stuck in an animation?
Nonj, I'm gonna die, Nonj.
There's an invisible guy. There's an invisible guy.
I'm dead. I fucking... Oh,
Gone.
oh no! Oh, this is a boss fight.
Okay, wait. I want to actually try and explain how insanely bad this is. The arena for this boss fight is full of water that if we touch, we instantly die, and the boss will only zip around the outside ring of the arena. So to catch it, you have to press these buttons to shut it in like fucking Mu Deng. Then you gotta go over to them and just smack them until they're dead. And they don't really do much, but if they do one hit, they will just insta-kill you. So we came up with our own solution.
Do you have enough to kill it like this? Fuck, that was tough.
I don't really know what to say. Let's move on, shall we? Coming out of the boss fight, we finally managed to get past that rat fortress and finally reached the volcano.
Holy shit. Okay, this is kind of cool. What is that? Genuinely, what is that thing? Genuine question I'm asking you.
It's so angry.
It won't stop, and it takes so much damage. How did that hit me?
And I'm gonna be honest, this really is just same shit, different place, so I'm gonna skip a little. We found Gok and a bunch of his other friends in the heart of the volcano, and best believe Gok wasn't exactly happy about us killing his friend in the mines. So he kind of just stormed off.
Are we fighting him? No. Okay, he's just running away. Okay. Fucking hell, he's fast. Holy shit, he's fast.
Which, slight nitpick, but he runs in the complete opposite direction to where you go and see him again in a second. So we tailed behind, listening on this conversation. Okay, it's gonna get a little messy from here, so let me try and help. This ginger cunt is Regulus, the Queen's brother, and he wants to dethrone the Queen and become king himself. And it's just really the classic evil family member. He's the whole reason the revolution is even a thing. But he yaps for far too long and just leaves. I'm sure he'll be a problem later on. So we just kept moving, still trying to open that fucking door, and yet again came right into a new boss.
We've already fought this guy.
1,000,001 times. Can't help but notice this is not the guy. What is that?
Yeah, I'm saying words that make sense.
What is this fucking boss? else.
Halt! Spare him, Ascended One.
And before we could even finish the fight, we got interrupted by bold Lorax again, trying to convince us to join him, taking over the throne and killing the queen. But unfortunately for him, it wasn't up to us.
Okay, Nonch. It's coin flip time.
Curious how often the Naboru ask me to kill somebody for them.
I won't do your dirty work for you.
I am not a hitman. Not interested.
Then I am rather uninterested in you. Bring Hadriana here, and I will take care of my dirty work myself.
So he finally opens that gate that we've been trying to open this entire time. Then the queen and him, I kid you not, have the longest, most nothing burger argument for what it felt like half an hour, with this pussy just being a misogynistic prick the whole time.
We all knew having a female rule over our glorious empire would be a blasphemy against our highest traditions.
Then somehow coming to the conclusion that Raculus, the general guy who went behind the queen's orders, that motherfucker, should be married to her. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well, and like clockwork he runs away, retreats back into the castle, and guess who the queen sends to go get him? And this is by far the most painful section in this entire fucking game.
What is the point of the fucking mechanic of a dodge roll? There are men in here that got me killed last time and it really pissed me off. Move out the way. Nonch! Nonch, please fucking move! Good game design. 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 Good. Good. Okay, and I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna die. Dude, it's just like... This game is genuinely so unfun to play. It's so unfun to play. The combat is fucking god awful. It's so bad. And I'm gonna die again, by the way. So. These are the worst fucking enemies in the game, and that's so impressive because so many of them are fucking shit. They put so many enemies in this game. No variety. It's just constant of the fucking same ones, and you just get spammed to shit. You can't fucking fight them at the same time. The combat is so unfun in this game. Yeah, except I just get spammed constant. Now I'm out of stamina. Like, how am I out of stamina? I don't understand that. Do I lose stamina if I get hit? Is that what fucking happens? It's so bad. This game is so bad.
There's 2 enemies there, what do you fucking mean?
And then I get smacked by a fidget spinner. I can't move, dude! I can't move! This game fucking sucks, genuinely. Stop! Fucking me in the bum, just for once, please. I just don't want to be fucked in the bum.
Oh, maybe that's...
Oh my god. It's just like, I can't see anything. These...
It's like playing with me, you know? I can't see anything.
This section is so bad. It's so bad.
I think this is the worst enemy in the game.
Oh, okay. We finally fucking did it. Right, let's kick that misogynist's fucking ass.
Alright, ready? Look at the saw blades. Oh man. I might just be able to out-heal them.
Honestly, that would be a lot better.
I just run the risk of getting stun locked. I'm out healing the damage.
Little tip if for some reason you play this game, use lifesteal, because this shit is insane.
That's insane. I don't have to do anything apart from spam one attack. This is explain to me how the hardest part of that was not the boss.
And with that pathetic display, we took Regulus to his cell and reported it to the Queen. So we stopped the revolution and imprisoned that little freak. We were done with the game, finally. All we had to do now was join the wedding ceremony.
Between Her Majesty Adriana I and Marshal Gracchus, the hero who saved us from wreck and threat by killing their general.
Royal guards, detain the Queen's consort.
What is the meaning of this? How could I have been so naive?
Okay, so we arrested the brother, and for some reason the Queen decided to marry Gracchus, which I have no idea why, by the way. And as soon as Gracchus was king, he betrayed the Queen, seizing her guards and throwing her into prison too. What the fuck is happening? But fuck this place. All I care about is getting off this goddamn planet, and he's gonna help us with that. See, if you remember, we still need to find 2 parts of that cradle, and luckily, one is right above us.
Go around the corner, and then be gone forever.
This is, to be fair, quite a pretty view. Is that the ship over there? You see the island? You can actually see everywhere we've been from here. And that place to the right, I think, is where we started the game.
And after taking in the view, we got the first of 2 parts to finally leave this place.
What is that? It looks like a VR headset. That's the fucking cradle.
And all we had to do now was get the other part, which was all the way back at the start of the game. And of course we can't just walk over ourselves. No, we need help apparently. But to get that help, we need to scratch the new appointed king's back, stretching the runtime of this game even more. See, the Queen's brother was the cause of the revolution, as the main plan of dethroning the Queen originally, and the king suspects someone gave him that idea in the first place. So it's our job to find out who nudged him in the right direction. This game only took 12 hours to fucking beat, and I feel like it's taken 50. Fuck it. Let's just wrap this up. First things first, we went to Regulus to get any info from him we could. He didn't say much, but he accidentally slipped, saying the name Ilvar. So we reported that back to Gracchus.
Right, now I have to go all the way back up to fucking Gracchus again. What a stupid fucking, like, place to put them, all the way down at the bottom, so I have to keep going up and down and up and down.
We found out from Gracchus that Ilvar was that ugly fuck from the start of the game, and he's the leader of the Broken faction, those dumb green guys, I think. And it's our job to bring him right to Gracchus, so we took a group of soldiers right to the front door to take him in.
Yeah, he's got some thighs, hasn't he? Holy shit.
But as soon as we go in, he just pulls a lever and fucks off. So where did he go? Well, remember this place? This is where he's gone, hiding behind all those little green boys, which means we have to go back again. So we barged the fuck in and started clearing out.
Oh, Gonj, this is you, I think.
Okay, let me have a look. Munch, how are you still... How is he still alive, Munch? You're bad at your job. Dude, the lifesteal axe is OP as crazy. I don't have to heal anymore. Boss fight? Bite? Let's go. Why do they add little enemies in the boss fights? I'm almost dead. I'm dead. What killed me? I struggle to understand what just happened. Can we kill that other minion, or do they just like cut? What the fuck?
The proximity sensors.
What the fuck? He is walking on air, Nunch. Oh, peak boss design. Peak boss design.
Okay, with that little fucker's sidekick down, we went straight to the pig himself. But unfortunately, it wasn't going to be that easy. Going deeper into the church, we discovered that there is a whole ass fucking cave underneath, including cages and cages of Naboru. What the fuck is this place? This place is just another area full of annoying green guys, and I was extremely burnt out. And I'm not even covering the side quests in this game because, well, none of it's gonna matter in the end anyway. You'll see why soon. And the boss isn't really the best of the bunch either. You wanna see it? Go on then.
Easiest boss of my life. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna die right now. Why are we suddenly playing Dead Space, by the way? Wait, I can res you. I can res you. Yeah.
Okay, I see how this boss works.
I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna
No.
zap. Oh, you're alive. No way you're alive.
You're kidding.
And then you just get up into this bitch. Oh, it can still laser you, so what's the fucking point? Can I hit it? Why does it do that much damage? Oh, fuck me. What good boss design. Wait, I can keep spamming it, because I'll just heal instantly. The bosses are so good! Like, how did they think of this concept? It's so good, it's smart. Like, this really is testing the limits of my fucking
abilities.
Skills.
Just clicking.
No more fresh meat for you, bitch.
What?
This game really isn't done yet, is it? But don't worry, we're almost there. Moving out of this cave somehow takes us all the way back to the monastery, the start of the game, which makes no sense because, I mean, look at it. But anyway, we went back to the island and that's exactly where we found the ugly pig.
I have brought you back to life. Now you are my executioner. Oh, the irony. Could I prevail upon you to look the other way, my friend? You surely wouldn't leave a helpless, desperate old man stranded on an alien planet. Am I right?
Absolutely not. You are pure evil.
No!
And by great chance on our hunt for Daddy Pig, we were exactly where we needed to be for the last part of the cradle, so we could finally leave this place. And with that, we immediately reached the first boat we could find and headed straight to the ship. As soon as we got back, we were greeted by Baldy once again, and in a twist of fate, she suggests this.
This world has been compromised beyond salvage. It must be purged.
Just to be absolutely sure, by purged, you mean...
Destroyed, yes. Annihilated. You don't have to overthink it, Jason. It's part of the protocol. Simply authorize it. You won't get any blood on your hands. You are just a cog in the machine, a pawn in someone else's game. Nobody will blame you. Just focus on our mission. I am waiting.
Okay. Authorize the
Coin flip
destruction or forbid the destruction.
And with that, the entirety of the planet, the quests we completed, the war that we finished, and the people within it with their own thoughts and dreams were left up to one coin flip.
We're blowing them up, Nonj.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck.
Alright, I give up. I hereby authorize the destruction of Wardenia. One planet, more or less.
You made it to the very end of the game. Well done. Holy shit, we beat it today.
Fucking hell. Thank
Wow.
fuck.
Yeah, we've got to
Just
play
like
again.
that, we were leaving. The unlikely crew of misfits.
That's such an awful line.
Look! What's that? An ascension? Impossible! That's just a legend. So was the Last Oricru.
This is the name of the game.
Holy.
And honestly, I have never seen anything so terrifying. All those hopes and dreams gone in a blink.
Holy shit. Okay, that looks cool.
So beautiful. And then it was time to go.
This guy is
They just-
evil.
And that is it. Everything we've done in this game meant nothing. But honestly, I'm glad. Because fuck those little green shits. Oh, And before I leave, I have one more thing to show you. Watch this.
Elder was so lonely, started making money on Naboru and the Ratkins. Finally got to realize it really wasn't happening. Making monsters became his one obsession. Armies for the future, in a new direction. Cool dreaming, thinking of the old days. Wished he had a spaceship to get him on his way. Big Elder.
Good old days.
Yeah. Big Elder. Going to destroy Bardia. That's how we do it. Big Elder. Yeah. Has a lot of money. All eyes are staring at his body. Big Ilvar, scheming plans and weapons. His life was just a big party. Ilvar